What's the Joe? Welcome back. Welcome back to another F1 video. It's lovely Thursday. We are back with Throwback Thursday. Now listen, for these Thursdays, I do want to go back to like our throwback series, which we do check out like old previous drivers. And then also as well, before I even get to the video, you guys let me know you guys' predictions for the upcoming season. It could be one prediction, two predictions. I'll probably make that into a video of like all you guys. I'll probably have like a little like Google form or some like little form which you guys can drop your guys' prediction. I'll make like a video reading out you guys' predictions for the upcoming season, give you guys my thoughts about that. So if you guys do want to do that, let me know. Can happily get that really like started by like today. But I just want to let you guys know that, man. Obviously the season low key's right around the corner. It sounds kind of crazy, but we are in February. Season's like a month or so away. And we already seen like Mercedes have like their like media day. I'm seeing Russell and in the gang. So very looking forward to it. Now today, we are going to check out Emerson Fittipaldi, one of the top Brazilian drivers in F1 history. Shout out to bro who made the video. All credit goes to him big time. Without further ado, don't forget to like the video and sub as well. Big as always. Always appreciate you guys liking the video, subscribing as well. We're trying to build the channel for this year specifically, man. Hopefully we can crack maybe 10K subs. 10K would be kind of crazy. I would have never imagined that, but the stuff we have now, I'll tell you guys how appreciative I am. That's enough of my sap. Let's get started with the video.
Welcome back to Total F1. Today, we're going to discuss about one of the greatest F1 drivers from Brazil, Emerson Fittipaldi, who held the record as the youngest Formula One champion for more than 33 years.
Bro got money,
As
look at
someone
that.
from the 1970s and 80s, he is not much popular with the modern generation of the sport. However, Fittipaldi can be considered as one of the greatest drivers in his era, with the achievements that he had made in different types of motorsport categories, showing a great adaptability with different types of racing machinery. This is the story of Emerson Fittipaldi, and we are going to tell you every interesting fact of his racing career. But before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon for more exciting updates.
Emerson Fittipaldi.
Emerson Fittipaldi was born in 1946 in Sao Paulo. He directly got the influence of his elder brother, Wilson Jr., who was a big race fan. Both of these brothers wanted to test their skills in real time and decided to become participants in many of the motorsport series. However, their father was not happy about their decision, as he wanted to see them as successful teens. At 14, Fittipaldi started to deal with motorcycles, and 2 years later, the Brazilian decided to move into an entire...
Wait. Hold on. First of all, I was going to talk about the motorcycles, but it actually looks pretty cool. What's this, like, boat racing? Hey, sign me up. Hey, I'm all for boat racing. Something like this, they go, I don't know how fast, these type of boats go in regards to, like, boat racing, but hey, that's hard.
entirely new category of hydroplanes. But with the dangerous accident that his brother faced during a hydroplane racing event, young Fittipaldi made a U-turn and started focusing only on racing land vehicles. Before moving to Formula One, he competed in an endurance racing event and was able to win the 6 hours of Interlagos in a Volkswagen Carmen Ghia at the age of 20. Exactly 1 year later, the young Brazilian demonstrated his class by winning the 12 hours of Porto Alegre as well. Both brothers wanted to find success in single-seater categories and moved to Formula V's. In his second season in the same series, young Fittipaldi was able to clinch the title, and this achievement was good enough to boost his confidence to explore more opportunities in the sport. He left Brazil in 1969 to find his destiny in Europe as a racer. The Brazilian's podiums and victories in the Formula Ford series were good enough to build his reputation as a rising talent. He became a student of the Jim Russell driving school with the aim of developing his driving skills, and later he was hired by the Formula 3 team of the same driving school. Young Fittipaldi won the MCD Lombard Formula 3 Championship in 1969.
The MCD Lombard Formula 3. I ain't never heard of that. Is that still going on? I mean, if it is, cool. I'm all for it. I've never heard of that. Now, I don't know everything about F1, obviously, but that's a very specific type of, it's a very specific type of, like, racing. competition. That's unique. Very, very
nine,
unique.
recording 9 victories with the support of Jim Russell's Lotus 59 Challenger.
Nice.
Many F2 teams were impressed with the performance of this young Brazilian, and he got the offer from Lotus F2 to drive for them in the 1970 season. He was impressive throughout the season, hunting down the victories and podiums more consistently throughout the season. Lotus team owner Colin Chapman was satisfied with the performance of the young Brazilian driver and offered him a long-term contract with the British racing outfit, opening his path for the premium category. Fittipaldi completed the 1970 F2 season as 3rd in the standings and was good enough to get his promotion to Lotus F1.
Okay.
Due to the heavy success of the Cosworth DFV engine and Lotus 49 and 49B cars in 1968, Team Lotus had established a reputation as a top Formula One team when Fittipaldi stepped into the F1 arena, benefiting from sponsorship influx. Lotus had a tradition of using non-championship F1 events to test its younger drivers, but Colin Chapman changed this approach by promoting the 3rd seat into the championship races as well. In early 1970, the 3rd seat was occupied by Alex Solaroig, and later it was passed on to Emerson Fittipaldi in July. Jochen Rindt and John Miles were the regular drivers of the Lotus F1 team in the 1970 season.
That's aura.
Fittipaldi
Straight
delivered
aura.
a notable performance at the German Grand Prix, securing a 4th place finish. However, Lotus reached a low point at Monza in September with Rindt's fatal accident.
Oh, yeah.
With this tragedy, John Miles retired suddenly, putting the Lotus team in more trouble. Lotus F1 decided to promote Fittipaldi as the #1 driver at the United States Grand Prix. Luckily, he was able to claim victory. In 1971, Lotus's engineers further developed the Lotus 72 in search of more victories and performance. However, the output was moderate, and Fittipaldi finished his 2nd season with the team as 6th in the Drivers' Championship. Lotus engineers designed something called the Lotus 72D, which was a very competitive package overall.
It looks nice. I don't care. That Lotus looks really, really nice. You know, for him to get promoted at the USGP and winning as well. Obviously, the tragic accident that they had, always sending our condolences and prayers for that. But Emerson seemed like, he's starting to get into his groove with Lotus around this time. I don't care. That Lotus car, the Black Lotus, hey, I'm all for it. Top tier. Top tier looking. Like, design-wise, livery-wise, absolutely top tier, man.
Fittipaldi dominated the 1972 season with this new monster, winning 5 out of 11 races of the season. That performance was good enough to secure his first ever F1 Drivers' Championship at the age of 25, becoming the youngest champion in F1 history. That record remained for more than 3 decades since then. Continuing its winning momentum, the Brazilian started the 1973 season promisingly with 3 wins using the Lotus 72D. Lotus engineers further developed it, introducing the new 72E, and this new version struggled a lot. This radical decision of the Lotus team created the opportunity for Jackie Stewart to defeat him for the Drivers' Championship. After failing to defend his title, the 1972 champion made a surprising move to McLaren, eyeing at more championships and victories. Although he secured only 3 victories in 1974 and was able to claim his 2nd championship in a close battle with Clay Regazzoni. The subsequent season saw 2 more victories for Fittipaldi, but Niki Lauda's impressive performance throughout the season trapped him into 2nd spot. Making another controversial decision, Fittipaldi left McLaren to join his brother Wilson's Copersucar-sponsored Fittipaldi Automotive team.
Dang. What if he stayed at McLaren? But you can't really be mad because obviously that's his brother. You're gonna go with your bro. That's family. That's blood. That's blood. But the McLaren winning one with McLaren now, delivery just looks crap. I'm not really a fan of delivery, and I would assume it didn't go well. I just have a feeling it didn't go well.
The place where his downfall began.
Damn,
Even though Fittipaldi stayed 5 seasons with his brother's team, the best finish was just a 2nd place finish. The The Brazilian retired from racing at the end of 1980 after dealing with a number of challenges in the latter part of his F1 career, where he was too consumed by team issues. Although he was only 33, Fittipaldi ended his decade-long F1 career, moving into team management alongside his brother. Emerson Fittipaldi's racing journey extended beyond Formula One. Transitioning to IndyCar racing in the USA, he achieved notable success, clinching the 1989 championship and triumphing at the prestigious Indianapolis 500 twice. However, his career reached a critical point in 1996 when he suffered a severe crash during the Michigan 500, breaking his neck. Even though Fittipaldi made a big effort to recover, as he was with a persistent desire to return to racing, it was not successful. Fittipaldi faced another setback when his private plane crashed near his farm in Brazil, causing serious back injuries. This accident pushed him towards a total retirement. In the end, Emerson Fittipaldi was able to complete his racing career as a driver who won both the Formula One World Championship and the Indianapolis 500 twice each, and the Karts Championship once, which is a rare achievement for a racing driver. What do you think about the racing career of Emerson
Fittipaldi? Emerson was like a legend, bro. Like, you can't, he's one of the best Brazilian drivers we've had. Very good in his era, winning 2 championships. Then went 2 Indy 500s as well. It's really, really hard to do. Like, we have seen drivers go from like F1 to like IndyCar. I think Juan Pablo Montoya. I think Mansell as well. So, shout, hey Fitty, Emerson Fittipaldi, very, very good guy, very, very good guy. Shouts to him. As always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Hope you guys learned something new, like I did today. I learned about Emerson Fittipaldi. Take care, stay amazed as always. See you guys soon. Peace.